Hey there, so yesterday I put up a post about the difference between being a victor and being a victim. Today I want to go deeper. I want to talk about something else. The difference between being a victim and being vanquished. Now, nobody likes to be vanquished. That word means to be, wiped out, knocked down, have your head handed to you on a silver platter. Nothing gives you that feeling more than getting punched in the face or kicked in the head or both. Now, I have a story to tell about being a newly minted black belt. Like most martial artists, I've studied at several schools over time, at least 4 that I can think of right this minute. And some of the schools, a couple of them, did some pretty heavy fighting, full contact, and some of them no pads even. And so there were some broken things and lots of blood. Anyway, I thought I was really good. And I remember a fight that I was in. And I was known particularly for a sidekick, and I could kick people, clear out of the arena and bend a heavy bag quite well and stuff like that. So I thought I was Joe Cool, yippee. Newly minted black belt, went into a fight with a guy who was 15 years younger than me and was really fast. And I got kicked, nice spinning hook kick to the side of the face. I remember being knocked down, and I remember also spitting out some little teeth chunks, and effectively was vanquished. I had my head handed to me and learned a hard lesson that day. So the question is, when you get vanquished, and you will get vanquished, you'll get punched in the face, you'll get kicked in the head, you'll get knocked down, literally, figuratively, and there's nothing quite like doing it in real life. But whether you go in the ring and punch it out, or whether you get kicked in the face in a relationship, or kicked in the face in business and have your money knocked out of you and the hope bashed out of you, the question is the same. Are you going to be a victim or just simply momentarily vanquished? A victim, of course, is the one who lays down and snivels, the one who gives up and who cries and who blames and then looks for somebody to blame because they got their butt kicked. That's the victim. The victim is the one that looks for somebody else to be responsible instead of taking responsibility for their own mess, for their own lack of preparation. The vanquished simply acknowledges the defeat, the setback, or the problem. Maybe it was circumstance. Maybe it was lack of preparation. Maybe it was both. Maybe it's just one of those things that happens because you're not as good as you think you are. Either way, there are lessons to learn. There are choices to make. And the thing right now that you decide is, do you be a victim or are you simply vanquished for a short period of time? To get vanquished, it hurts. You sometimes have to ask yourself hard questions. Am I stupid? Am I doing the right thing? Was I a fool to trust that person? Was I an idiot to take that chance? When you're a victim, you simply pout and groan and blame and withdraw and shrivel. And you actually know all these things because you've been both victim and vanquished. The question is, today, when you meet with that defeat, when you get that setback, when you get kicked in the stomach or in the head, emotionally, spiritually, physically, do you go into victim mode or you simply acknowledge the event and take charge? Vanquishing others sometimes happens. You win. Becoming vanquished happens a lot as we grow, physically, mentally, morally, spiritually, and financially. The choice about staying vanquished is yours, and the choice about operating as a victim is yours. The less number of minutes you spend as a victim, the more you spend growing. Your call, your choice. Victim or merely vanquished as a temporary condition? Obviously, the real answer is grab a hold of life and make it your game now.